Hello all. Welcome back to the Beavers. We are, of course, 0-1 after a brutal loss to the Vikings, but we are having a doubleheader today, both of the Texas teams. First, we have Dallas on Sunday Night Football, so hopefully we don't get embarrassed too bad, as Skylar Green, all the speed in the world, to the 40, the 30, the 20, and, yeah, that was quick. We're already losing this game. 7-0. So we're going to hand it off to Smith, John Smith, and he's only going to get... Actually, it's a gain of 7. That's respectable. Let's go. Kennison now going to fire it to Ronald Williams, who's going to get injured on that play, and actually he's going to be out the next 8 weeks. So our best player on the team already injured. Yep, just the 8 weeks. That's not a great thing, I wouldn't say, for the long-term prospects of this team, but... we'll see how it goes. As Kennison, that wasn't a very good throw. Bring it to a 3rd and 5 now. Gonna roll out. He's gonna find Swinton, who he signed. That's our new kickoff returner, Reggie Swinton. Actual, I think the first real life player on our team. Is Kennison gonna go to... oh, that was just a terrible throw. I tried to hype you up, Kennison. It's not gonna work out. But we're gonna go to Nash, who dropped it. Already missing Ronald, but... that'll be but Lawrence Byam! Oh my goodness. Don't get down, Chance. We got Lawrence Byam on our team. Let's go. And we're going to go to John Smith. 30-yard line already. We're looking to tie this game back up in the first quarter. John Smith can get a couple more. Bring it to a 2nd and 6. Kennison all day in the pocket. He's going to roll out and he's going to find Wolford. Oh my goodness, Beavers. Coming down from Toronto to wreck something, except that was a terrible drop there. That needs to be caught 10 times out of 10. And instead, we would have to kick a field goal, and it's actually up and good. This guy's ratings were terrible. He's actually pretty good. 7-3 now. Skylar Green again, all the space in the world, just trying to prevent a touchdown. And we barely will, but not until he gets to the 30-yard line. Kickoffs are going to be a problem for this team. We do not have the speed, and it just takes one speedy returner like Skylar Green to completely devastate us. Tony Romo now can go to Julius Jones, who's just... how is that a touchdown, Beavers? Come on, have a little respect out there. He just did that to us. Kennison on a 3rd down. That's, you know, not the best throw in the world. Is DeMarcus Ware's going to get an interception, and Tony Wolford, the receiver, is going to be injured. So both our receivers are injured. Our starting receivers are injured for anyone keeping count. Miles Austin, though, can get a good game. Actually, a 2nd and 14, and Julius Jones. And look at these moves. Unbelievable. 1st and goal now for the Cowboys, and Julius Jones is going to have perfect blocking. And it is 21-3 heading into the 2nd quarter, and we get sacked immediately. 3rd and 17. Kennison is going to get sacked. So, not a good thing, and let's look at this punting game. That's not a great punt. Skylar Green has all the room in the world. Oh no. We're finally going to get stopped again. They're already at the 20. Our defense is already awful, but we're putting them in awful spots, so it's just bad all around. It's Julius Jones now and all the speed in the world. But the Cowboys have fallen into a 28-3 lead. And we all know what happens after that, right, guys? Beavers make that comeback happen. Delgado's going to start it off. Good gain. Kennison now back to pass. He's going to go, and he's going to find Wolford back from injury. And, you know, he's actually had a decent start. And Wolford again. That stiff arm is cool. Unfortunately, it didn't provide anything good for us, as Delgado's only going to get a couple yards. Kennison now rolling out. He's going to go to Wolford again. We're having a good little drive right here. Kennison now, play action, and look at all that space for him. Potts, get out of the way. And again, Kennison, another 1st down to the 20-yard line. And we're going to go to Diamond, who actually catches it. And that looked like a touchdown to me. But Diamond had all that space and did not put his 2nd foot down. Are you kidding me? So, Kennison on 3rd down, not going to have the time to throw it. So it's a 4th and 7. We're down by a ton. Might as well go for it. We're going to find Delgado, though. John Smith on 1st and goal is going to get denied. Bring it to a 3rd and goal now. And Kennison looking. He's going to go to Diamond, who actually catches it this time. Almost didn't get 2 feet down once again, but you know, he actually did this time. And look at that! A sack! We've had our first interception and sack of our franchise. You know, and that was a 3 and out. And of course, we're going to try and push the I don't know what I was trying to say. We're going to roll the dice. Pushing the dice, not an effective strategy in gambling. We're going to go to Delgado. Dropped it. Oh, you got to catch that for me. And we're going to go deep to him again. And that was intercepted. I don't think Travis Kennison's playing terrible, but we're going to need a lot. we need a great to win any of these games. John Smith with the 9-yard gain. Bring it to a 2nd down. We're going to play action, and we're going to find Potts. Pots and pans swirling up. That's his new catchphrase whenever he catches his only passes. Delgado's going to fumble it. And not great, but we're going to challenge that. And it honestly looked like that was a fumble, but they're going to overrule it as John Smith is now injured, and our players are dropping like flies. Not great. We're going to find Wolford, though, and that's another good game. He's silently having a good little game. Now we're going to go to Wolford once again to the 15. Again, 28-3. Cowboys, you shouldn't have done it, even though you're like 10 real world years behind it. We're going to the end zone for Swinton, and he dropped it. No. Kennison now rolling. Going to find Delgado, who's going to be just short. So a 4th and 1 now. Kennison, we need 1 yard, and he's just going to get it, and he fumbled it. Luckily, it went out of bounds before the 1st down marker, but oh my goodness. Drop there from Nash. What's new? So, Kennison now. That was a bad decision on 3rd down. So, a 4th and goal now. We need to get in, and we're going to go to Diamond, who dropped it. Come on, Diamond. You have such a good name. Why can't you play like it? As Terrell Owens is going to get a huge pass. 3rd and 3 now for the Cowboys, and we're actually going to stop them. I'm in shock, but we love seeing it as Andrews. He's our backup running back. He has 0 speed. Somehow the slowest counter in the world got 6 yards. But look at that throw to Wolford. Oh my God, Kennison. You look great. Is Delgado now going to get us to the 40? We're still trying out here. The Beavers never give up. And Travis Kennison again. Going to get us to 20 almost. 1st and 10 for the Beavers. What can we do? We're going to get smacked in the backfield of the sack and make it 2nd and 20 now. And we're going to go to Wolford again. He just keeps making catches. Kennison now going to go to Diamond, and oh my goodness. Diamond, get ready to kiss the bench. Are you kidding me? And then drop there from Delgado, who we unfortunately cannot bench. Look at all this time. Tony Romo get done his taxes for like 3 straight years, and he finally completes it to Terry Glenn. We're in the 4th quarter, and look at this. They're doing a run with the Tony Romo, and it works out because he fumbled it forward to the lineman. We can't even get any lucky breaks. Oh my goodness, and Terry Glenn's going to roast our corners. 1st and 10, Tony Romo going to Terry Glenn once again. Almost going to get a 1st down. Bring it to a 2nd and 2, and they're going to toss it to Julius Jones. Too much speed. And we have no speed, so it doesn't take much. And look at that again. The slowest gain of 5 you'll ever see, but Andrews is actually getting some. Swinton now going to get a 1st down. 2nd and 10 for the Beavers. We're going to go to Wolford, and Wolford! Look at him go. He's putting together a good day, I told you. Kennison again, going to go to Delgado. And Delgado. We need to punch this in. Please, Beavers. Andrews, though, not going to get anywhere on 1st down. 2nd and goal now. We're going to play action, and we're going to get sacked. 3rd down now for the Beavers. No one's open, but we're going to go and find Wolford, who became open. Wow, what a throw there by Travis Kennison. See, John Smith, electric day. Tony Wolford, though, 173 yards, but look at all these drops. Everyone on the team had to register one. You see to Wainwright, first sack in Beavers history, Lawrence Byham. But we're going to sign some free agents. We get Mike Hass, and we're going to get a project and try to make him better. Again, the former first-round pick, William Green. We're also going to get a new punter, Reggie Hodges, and we're going to get Corey Bramlett. That was embarrassing. And then we're going to get Mike Hawkins, because I'm 5 years old. Next game, though, against the Texans. Texans are also winless, so hopefully we can beat them, as John Smith is going to get the game started off right. Gain of 6, and we're going to go to Tony Wolford, who actually catches it, and he's been catching a lot of balls lately, so I don't know, I'm dissing him for no reason. 2nd and 13 now. Travis Kennison showing off some wheels. He's going to get a first down. Let's go. Travis Kennison carrying the team, or at least trying to, as John Smith can get a couple few nice yards. Kennison now going to go to Mike Hass over the middle, and that's going to be a first down. We're marching the ball down the field a little bit. William Green now going to get a gain of 5, and we're keeping it in manageable situations. A 3rd and 6 now, and that will be a drop by Tony Wolford. But I guess you can't have them all. As Mike Patterson again, or Mark Patterson, going to get a field goal. And we're just going to keep testing his range until he misses. Still hasn't yet, but here's Wally Lundy. And he is going to have some runs today. And he is going to break some tackles. Finally tackled there by our safety. But David Carr now, all day in the pocket. Literally all day. Finally going to find Jeb Poutier. Or I assume that's how you say it in French at least. It's the 1st and goal now. Wally Lundy. Just unbelievable blocking and a good broken tackle. And that's a recipe for 6. As Texans are now in the lead, as Travis Kennison is going to run for another couple yards. Bring it to a 3rd and 3 now. You're going to send a corner on a blitz, and I got nervous. And we'd have to punt it right back, and of course our punts don't travel very far. And Jeb Poutier again, another good catch. 2nd and 11 now for the Texans. Handed off to Wally Lundy, and someone tackle him. He's upright for too long, Beavers, come on. And another catcher to Poutier. Finally brought down by Horace Wilson, but look at this again. David Carr, all the time in the world, finally going to get stopped. Nick Hendricks, but it took him a long time. They're going to the end zone, but incomplete to Eric Molds. But they would review it. I like their first call better. They'd say that's a touchdown. I disagree, because I want us to win, so. Dale Delgado, though, he wants us to win, too. A good gain there on 1st down. Bring us to a 2nd down. We're going deep to Wolford, who dropped it. Oh, come on, Wolford. Perfect pass there by Kennison. Kennison now has to just scramble, and that was actually a pretty good throw to Swinton, who also dropped it. Would have been a first down your way, but a 3rd and 10, and then you get another sack there. Nick Hendricks. Great job there, and William Green now, all the way to the 25. Come on, Beavers, let's get back in this game. A good spin move right there from William Green. Bring it to a 2nd and 8. And Kennison's going to the end zone. It's dropped by Hass. Oh my god, someone catch my ball. We don't get protection there. And we're going to send Mark Patterson out from 40, and he hits it again. So much for your 20-something rating. He's looking decent for us. And look at this throw to Jeb Poutier. Just barely off, but another 3 and out caused by the Beavers. We're looking great out here. 1st and 10 now for Kennison. We're going to find Delgado, and it's another first down. 1st and 10 now. We're going to go to Brett Pierce, newly acquired tight end, to replace our injured Williams, and we're going to miss that throw. That would have been nice to have. 2nd and 10 now for Kennison. He's going to roll out. He's going to go to Nash, who dropped it. He cannot catch the ball. Kennison, though, is going to go to Pierce, who can! Touchdown, Beavers! We are within 2, and we're close to halftime. We're going to go for 2. No one's open. We're going to get picked off. But Witt is 14-12, and Jerome Mathis, Broncos legend, he's going to go, and he's going to get a ton of yardage there, all the way to the 35. The Texans have 40 seconds to do something, and they're going to go to Jerome Mathis again! And he has all the speed in the world. and showboating there too. We do not have the speed to keep up with someone like Jerome Mathis, but what a throw to Mike Cass! Well, this is still the end of the second half. We have 20 seconds left. We're going deep to Pierce. What a throw! We wouldn't be able to do anything, but we would kick the field goal, and it's 21-15. The Beavers have a shot. So, Wally Lundy, what can you do? He's going to run free. He's not tackled till a long time by Mike Hawkins right there. Wally Lundy again with the first down. Another first down for Ron Dane. We can't even stop Ron Dane. Are you kidding me, Beavers? I'm just mispronouncing your name. That's how mad I am. Wally Lundy, wide open lane, touchdown Texans. And we have to come back, and that's a good way to start it. A dime to Dale Delgado by Kennison. And now we're going to roll out. We're going to try and find Wolford, and that was some good defense. So, we can't do anything. Hopefully we can stop the Texans, and Wally Lundy's going to get a good game. Take him over the century mark for the game. Not what you like to see. So a third down now. David Carr's going to keep it. No awareness from our defense that he was going to do that. So he gets the first down. And Eric Molds again. Our cornerbacks are not good. Neither is our whole team, to be honest, but our corners are really not good. Andre Johnson getting on the fun. We're in the fourth quarter now. Wally Lundy's going to get a first down. And a couple plays later, a 2nd and 2 for Wally Lundy. He's going to break some tackles that get stopped by Byham. But Mike Hawkins is hurt. It's 1,000 5-year-old mentalities like me die everywhere. And an encroachment kills me even further as Wally Lundy scores on the next play. 35-15. That encroachment hurt us so bad. This is going to be a 3rd and short, which we probably wouldn't have stopped anyway, but we've had a lot better odds as William Green's going to have some room. He's looking good. He's probably going to be our starter next week. He's impressing a lot more than John Smith, as we're going to set up a screen pass here to William Green, and he's going to get sandwiched there, but not after a good game. And we're going to go now to Haas, who actually catches it again. The Beavers are putting together a little bit of a drive. We're going to go to Wolford now, and he dropped it again. Oh my god, Wolford from last game to this game has been a night and day. It's been awful, but William Green, wide open, touchdown for the Beavers. As you can see, we could not stop the Texans on the next drive. They're just running the ball down. 35-22, and Ron Dane is going to add insult to injury. Almost going to get a touchdown there. Breaking all sorts of tackles, and Ron Dane will score a touchdown on the next play. Texans win 42-22. Bad display there. Travis Kennison, I think those numbers were pretty deceiving. He had a lot of drops today. I'd say Brett Pierce and William Green, both with touchdowns, and it feels like we had more drops than that, but Tony Wolford with 3 is enough. Lawrence Byam had 8 tackles, and of course, Nick Hendricks, he had the sack today, and Junior Monroe had a few tackles for loss, so there were some positives this game, which you can't say for many of our other bouts this year. We are 0-3, unsurprisingly, but we're going to be back home in Toronto, and hopefully we can get a huge win against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hope to see you guys there, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.